Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Empowerment with Elizabeth. Today I am here with my sweet new friend Kelsey, and she is going to talk to us about her dance journey. So, Kelsey, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, first of all, hey girl. I'm Kelsey, born and raised in Baltimore, Maryland, and still living here. I am a dance teacher in the school system, which is really great, and at a dance studio, the Maryland Academy of Dance, shout out. And yeah, I love to hike, I love to read, I love to chill, all the things. And I love to eat.
Fair, fair. So, walk us through your dance journey. Where did you start? How did you start? And how did it get you to where you are now?
Well, I started dancing when I was 3. My mom put me in lessons, and I have literally stuck with it ever since. I would say at the ripe old age of 9 years old, I started taking dance seriously, and I've been privileged to go to performing arts middle school. Been privileged to go to performing arts high school, and also been blessed to go to college for dance, both community college and university. So I've just been doing this my whole life.
I love it. I love it. And what made you initially say, okay, I've been dancing my whole life and now I think I want to do NFL? What was that what did that look like? Did you have like an inspiration or somebody that you knew that had done NFL? How did you get to NFL cheerleading?
One of my friends who I actually went to Point Park University with, we reconnected. She lives in the DMV as well. And we reconnected at this dance studio, and she was like, "Hey, would you ever think about auditioning for this team?" And I was like, "No."
Fair.
And then I started researching. I looked at her Instagram to see what she did, and the team had just undergone this really amazing rebrand. And I said, "Oh, maybe maybe." And then I followed the team and just kind of followed the journey, what they do, how they dance. And I was like, yes, yes, I do want to do this.
So in preparing for tryouts, what did that look like for you? What were you focusing on? How did you prepare? How did you get to, the best of your ability by the time you got to tryouts?
I just take a lot of dance class, a lot of dance class. And the team rebranded to a hip hop industry team. So I got myself into as many hip hop classes as possible, really trying to nail the foundations down. And of course, working my way up to getting to that industry level. And also just doing my best to eat right. Like I said, I love to eat, but just being wise about how I'm fueling my body and just general maintenance, stretching, all
Yeah.
of the things.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And then when you got to auditions, kind of walk us through what that process looks like for you.
Um, Auditions, actually backtrack to how we prepare. There's also plenty of prep classes for the team. I went to all of them.
I love that.
To every single one, and that's the best way for the coaches and the veterans and captains and everybody to be able to see you and connect with you. And to auditions, the audition is mimicked or modeled right after a prep class. We all warm up together, we learn a combo, we show our skills across the floor or across the field. And then some freestyles in there. We do a little bit of palm, some sidelines, all of the things. They added like 2 more days, which I think was amazing because it gave us a chance to really, really get to dance with the people that we were auditioning with. And yeah, stakes were high, but it was fun.
So talk to us about, the audition process. What did it look like? How did it prepare you for what the team was like? Did you meet people? Would you recommend people, chatting with new teammates or the coaches? Kind of walk us through the ins and outs of that.
Definitely chat with everybody. Chat with anybody. Come in, be curious. Come in
Mhm.
with as many questions as you can. Talk to every single vet possible, captain, co-captain, coach, director, Susie from HR. Talk to
All of the
everybody,
above.
all of the above. And just don't be afraid to be who you are. Honestly, that's really what is looked for. Just being you, be your genuine, authentic self. Get into as many prep classes as possible because it really, really, really does prepare you for that audition on the field.
Sure.
You come in, you dance, you shine, and you leave it on the field.
There you go. There you go. And obviously that worked for you. So talk to us about, what the most difficult part about being an NFL cheerleader is.
I would say the intensity,
Hmm.
right? And I also really love it. I thrive off of how intense it is, but you don't want to let it get away from you.
Hmm.
It's a very physically demanding job. And a lot of people wouldn't think that because I mean we're on the sidelines, we're swishing our palms around, but it's a lot of standing, it's a lot of dancing, the caliber to which the routines are, they are challenging.
Hmm.
And so it can be pretty intense. And the process to getting these things to the field can also be intense, which I love because our director and coaches really make sure that we are field ready,
Hmm.
which I love, but it's still nevertheless an intense process,
Yeah,
because also if it's not field ready, might not touch the field,
fair.
which I love because it keeps you hungry for it.
Hmm.
It's like, I need to make sure that I'm on this field
Hmm.
every Sunday. I need to make sure that I know this choreography. I want to make sure I'm on my P's and Q's.
Hmm. Yeah.
And you get to be on the field. It's intense, but you have to remember to take care of your body,
Hmm.
take care of your mental health because it's a lot of information in a short amount of time. And drink your water.
I love that. That's key.
Key.
So on the flip side, talk about your favorite part about being an NFL cheerleader.
Once again, the intensity. I love how intense it is because it just makes you better.
Hmm.
But my ultimate favorite is just the people that you meet. I get to be teammates with some of the most incredible people I've ever met. And this is just my rookie season.
Hmm.
The different kinds of opportunities you get to meet people from all over. I was blessed my rookie season to go on a tour.
Wow.
And that tour was just the most impactful and just meaningful and humbling experience. But also, so is just going out into the DMV community, getting to just talk to everybody, getting to know people, getting to learn
Hmm.
everything you possibly can. It just really humbles you and just, it makes me really grateful.
I love that. I love that. And final question, if you could give one piece of advice to a girl wanting to audition for an NFL team this upcoming year, what would it be?
I'll say for my girls and guys, because we're a co ed team, just be yourself. One of my teammates and captains, Marissa, said it best. She said, don't come in with the mindset of trying to be better than the person next to you. Just do you and do the best you can. Show up and show out.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
That's what they look for. Of course, talent, but who you are matters more.
Yeah, personality. I love that. I love that. Well, thank you so much, Kelsey, for coming on and chatting with me about you and your dance background and your experience in the NFL.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, of course. And I will see the rest of you guys on our next episode. Bye, y'all.
Bye.